I know next to nothing about Taylor Swift. I am well versed enough in the current climate to know that Taylor Swift's new album's getting a little bit of criticism. I am not educated enough, nor do I have the voice to speak out on whether or not something's dog whistle or nothing like that. I am a bit of a scholar on the history of fame, however, and I can tell you, you can't be that famous for that long without some really bad stuff happening. Look at the megastar bands. If they don't fade out, you get the Beatles, where Yoko Ono shows up, the whole band goes nuts. You do the White Album, which is really good, but it doesn't hang together. Completely fall apart. Same thing happened to Michael Jackson. Thriller, did great, bad, all of that, and then the 90s happened, and you know what happened to Michael Jackson. The best example of all time, however, is Elvis Aaron Presley. If you don't know about Elvis, who are you kidding? Everybody knows about Elvis. Stole rock and roll, had a ton of hits. He got drafted to the army. That was a whole thing. Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, etc., etc. He was huge. And then he had a bunch of people around him, never told him no. Next thing you know, Elvis is staring up at the sky, probably on something or other, literally willing with his clouds for the mind to move. There's tons of crazy stories about Elvis. Went into Hollywood, made a bunch of terrible movies. Bloated, washed up, went to Hawaii, did a huge concert. Charlie Hodge was bringing him water and scarves. Did a residency in Vegas, had a bunch more hits that happened after he got fat and bloated. It was nostalgia. But Elvis couldn't be famous for that long. Firmly believe Taylor Swift is having this same problem. Ideally, if you're gonna be famous, speaking from somebody that is not famous at all, what you wanna be, Billy Joel, George Strait, Wu-Tang Clan. Statistically, you probably like one of those three bands. Thing about all three of them had a lot of hits. They were usually like in the top 5 for like 30 years in their genre. Pop, Billy Joel lasted way longer than Michael Jackson. Garth Brooks was active for like 8 years and then fizzled out. George Strait, like 50 #1 hits. Wu-Tang Clan, still going solid. And the less we say about Kanye, the better. Tell me what you think. I literally have no idea. I do not have enough knowledge to give my opinion on Taylor Swift's album. I have never listened to a full Taylor Swift album front to back. I don't know about Easter eggs. I don't know about dog whistles. If you do know, let me know in my comments. I appreciate y'all clicking on those. My name is Cody LeBeau. If you didn't already know, I do a lot of travel-based content, but this is one of my yapping videos. Love each and every one of y'all. See you soon.